Okay, welcome back. And in this video, we're going to glue the control horns in place and do a couple other final touches. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to measure the CG and determine the location of the battery and glue down the canopy. So in this video, all we want to do is do a couple things like this. I took some tie wrap and tie wrapped all these wires together, and I have the radio on, and so I can make sure that the control horns and the arms are moving in the correct direction. I've also verified that the trim tabs are 0, so the horns are moving in the correct direction. Okay. I also used some Blenderm tape and taped down the antennas so they don't move around, and I actually added hot melt glue on the tape so the tape wouldn't come off. Okay, so that's all set, and now we'll get the control horns glued down. So what I'm going to do is, because the arms are centered, the radio is on, the receiver's on, that arm won't move, so I can position this exactly where I want it, determine where I want it. I'm going to put some hot melt glue under it, press it down, and then after that's cool, I'll add some hot melt glue on top. Alright, so here we go. Hey, what I'll do, I'm going to actually, once I get it exactly where I want it, I'm going to mark with a better Sharpie marker than that one. I'm going to mark exactly where the glue is going to go. Okay, you want to make sure that the holes on the control horn are over top the joint between the wing and the elevon, and might as well mark this one while I got the marker. Okay, so now I got a place to aim for when I drop the hot melt glue down on it. Okay, starting with the left one first, just lift it up and put some nice hot melt glue down, nice big gob, and press this in place and hold it till it cools. And I am aligned, and I'm in the little box that I drew, and just let that cool for 10 or 15 seconds. Okay. By the way, I've already pulled the clevis piece of fuel tubing, silicon tubing, up, so it locks the clevis onto the control horn. So that's all been done. It's easier to do that now than after you glue. Okay, glue this one in place, get it aligned, make sure it's aligned, hold it nice and straight. Notice that the elevon is flat against the table, as well as the bottom of the wing. Now, before we take off, these elevons will be raised just a couple of degrees for so when it takes off, it'll go up instead of down. And then we'll find out after that's done where the elevator and aileron trims need to be. Okay, so that's good. I'm now going to add some hot melt glue around the top of these on both sides. Okay. Okay. So hot melt glue is done. It just needs to dry. And let's see. Okay, I think that's good. As I said, in the next video, we'll do at the same time testing the CG and getting the canopy and position for the battery, because the battery is going to determine the CG, and you want to make sure it's in the exact same spot every time. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.